Welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. Hello, Rolf.
Hello.
The ingredients laid out before us is the stuff for a hoe of growth. Do you want to get that running? Cool. So
Yay.
that can do its thing using the infusion from last episode. However, there was something else that we were messing around with because we're abusing the hell out of crystallization to help us with this and not waste quite so much stuff. We've expanded this somewhat, so lots more crystallizers in. There's another Terra node that feeds the back the back few crystallizers, I should say, because there's a few here it feeds. And then the rest is fed but from the front where this is pretty big. So, yeah. I mean, it's not the biggest node back here, but, you know, it works.
It was done.
Yeah, the reason he wanted the hoe of growth, actually I'm going to come upstairs, is, well, partly because we ran out of string, right? Which is odd, right? You would think, hey, what the fuck? Why string? The reason why string is the problem is because we were using a lot of V filters. And so we're going to need to grow some silverwood trees as opposed to using the other recipe. Because even though we've had a mob farm running since forever, we have successfully managed to run out of string, which is just amazing. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Could really do with an axe of the stream for this, but oh well.
Can you hit the bed?
Yeah, I can hit the bed. Oh, you actually want me to sleep in it? Okay, sorry. Not just punch it.
Oh, funny.
Cool. Yeah, you probably saw in the log about Rolf going to creative mode. That's because we had a few bugs with the teleposer and we were trying to fix it. So yeah, hence the creative mode there. But I think the only thing you cheated in was a button, so you know, worst case scenario, I'll chuck a button overboard. I don't think I was going to complain. Anyway, so yeah, that's the stuff that's new, and this time we're going to work on the animals. So for this, we're going to start off with the basic egg. And for that, we're going to need some Victus and some Ignis. So let me grab this. I only think we need a little bit of this to get a quest done. So, and some eggs. I don't know if I've got any eggs in the network. It might all be in the chest back there. Oh no, I've got an egg. One egg. So this is mostly to complete a quest, but I'm going to chuck the... So a bit of heat and a bit of life round a fetus gives you an incubated egg. The incubated egg, the good thing about it is that normally when you chuck an egg, you're not guaranteed to get a chicken out of it. This guarantees a chicken. So that's basically what that does, is chicken guaranteed. And under Sky Farm here, you can see that was enough to complete a quest, giving us 8 incubated eggs and effectively 8 chickens. Not that we had an issue with chickens, but hey, chickens are chickens, that's fine. I'll store them, we might end up using them. Yeah. Okay. So, next thing in my crafting list is going to be blood alchemy. So for this we're going to need some syringes. So let me grab those. This will be very easy because I've got some files here. I don't need too many, so I'll just make like, let's make 4. That way I can do some demonstrations with it as well. And I think iron nuggets was the other thing. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 syringes. Now these syringes are going to be used to store essentia inside the syringes. And well, let's do the next part and then I'll explain exactly how it's going to go together. So the next part is going to be some arcane infusion again. So I need 2 alchemical constructs, an essentia buffer, alchemical constructs that I made some earlier, and comparator, and the essentia buffer, all of which hopefully, yep, I had already. So let's get those on the infusion table. So that and that. And the 2 alchemical constructs. And in the center, did I move my formula? Needs to be a crucible, of which I made a couple of those earlier as well. That's just a cauldron hit with a wand, just to remind everyone. Okay, are you anywhere near the network? No.
Nope. I can be.
Okay, it's alright, I'll check. So I need Humanus and Permutatio 8. So Humanus, yes. Permutatio, yes. And Procantatio and Victus 16. Yes, good. I've been feeling a lot of those particular aspects because I knew it was needed for a lot of this crafting. And this is a negligible craft. And this should get us something called a Seroconverter. It's also part of one of our quest lines, I believe. And the Seroconverter is going to convert, I believe, some kind of liquid essentia and convert them into a usable form that we can place them in these syringes. Now bear in mind, I've never seen anyone do this stuff. The only research I've done is by reading the book, so there's every possibility I could massively screw this up. So what we're going to have back here in this area is effectively a workstation for messing around with animals. So I'm going to make sure there's enough room here because there's quite a few machines that will eventually be associated with this. And here's our Seroconverter. Oh wow, okay, there's a lot going on with this interface. All I know is that at the very least, well, I just jump. It's going to require these shards, I guess. Wow, there's a lot going on here. So, well, that gives you haste. That's interesting. Well, let's have a look. Maybe if I add more. Okay, now will it allow me to place them in? No. Alright, let's have a read up then. Because the Seroconverter is one of those that's a little bit more complicated. So we need a blood syringe and up to 8 units of Century in any combination. They have an affinity for several potion effects. Okay, so what I think we need is can you get me a jar and some Essentia tubes? Maybe 2 jars and 2 Essentia tubes, probably good for this, Rolf. And I'm also going to grab some files, actually. And I'm actually going to grab out of here some air aspects, because I don't think we're using those in crafting at the moment. So let me just grab, and let's just grab a few more. It can't hurt. There we go. Right, now I'm going to place, if you got the jar down, you can just place, just place a jar in front of it. And you'll need a tube feeding into the top. Meanwhile, I'm going to fill this with some of this.
Oh,
Okay. I was hoping that would work, but that's not shown any signs of life yet. Maybe I need to click the warded syringe on top like this, maybe? I'm not sure. The syringes have gone. Where have they gone?
nom nom.
Yeah, oh, they are filled with something. Oh, they're filled with my blood, I guess. Interesting. Let's see, then what? This is ridiculous. Oh, apparently putting in that mode worked. There we go. done it. So here we go. I made one for you as well. So let me chuck this at you. Inject yourself with this. Turn off your jetpack. And now we should have jump boost. It's only level 1 jump boost. I think I could have added more to it by changing it. So hopefully that showed what it did, but I'll see if I can explain it better. So by combining different aspects in here, it will tell you potentially what it can make. If you look over here, you might get regen on it by adding arbor, and by selecting, is there Lux available here? Let's see if I can see the one for Lux. So Lux, for instance, gives you night vision. And by combining all these different things and the blood syringes, you can eventually craft the different potion effects, effectively, of all of those different things. It's complicated. I don't really know exactly how it works in full detail, but you know, you can mess around with it. There's a lot here to be reading, but I believe you can inject creatures as well.
Nice.
There's also blast vials as well, so that you can actually use it like splash potions.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, so those are future things. Anyway, that's not quite what I was building up towards. This is what I was building up towards. But one of the crafts coming up is going to, this containment focus needs blood syringes, so I needed to craft that stuff. So right now we're going to need to create ourselves some kind of magical vat. So we need 2 alchemical constructs, lots of great wood planks, lots of glass, and 2 buckets of water. Okay, so great wood planks, let's grab that many, some vanilla glass. I'm probably going to want a bit more than that, so let me get more crafting. So thankfully that's quick. So about that many, that should probably be enough. A couple of buckets of water, so let me just grab a couple of buckets here and fill it up with water. Thankfully there's an infinite water source over here. There we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I only needed 2, but you know, the extra I can use for other things. In fact, I might store the extras. I need 2. And the alchemical constructs. Again, I made those earlier. You've seen me make them before. Anyway. Okay. We need a lot of space for this because this is eventually, maybe not this episode, but eventually this is going to become a much bigger setup than is currently here. I might try and do it this episode, but we'll see. So, great wood planks around the alchemical construct. Then we need some glass. Up to 2 layers. We have 2 buckets of water inside. Okay, and then finally the same as we had on the bottom with the alchemical constructs on top. And I imagine a quick whack of the wand here produces us a vat. That's really cool. I really like that. That's awesome.
Nice.
So you can see right up here there's a hatch, and there's also some things. Did you
see me?
Okay. So that's one of the things that you can do with that actually. So let's get. Have you got? Let's grab another jar and some more Essentia tubes. So I'll grab a couple of jars here and Essentia tubes. So we are running low on Essentia tubes. I may have to craft some more. Unless you've got them all on you.
Nope.
Okay, let me make some more essential tubes then, because we're going to need them, I'm sure. Gonna have to use the other recipe, I guess. This one. There we go. That should do. And a lot of this will tidy up once off camera at some point. So I know it's a mess. I mean, even this stuff is still here from before, but that's because we're recording batches. I haven't actually had a chance to be off camera yet. Okay, so let's get our tubes like this. And we'll just do the 2 for now. Like this. Are we good? Okay.
No.
Now I'm going to fill up those tubes. Hopefully I've still got the vials on me. And we're going to fill it up with Victus. Let's take that much. Do you want to be the guinea pig for this, or shall I?
I'll be this stuff.
Okay, come out of the vat then. And come over to me. And take off your armour. Because I don't want to damage it. There we go. Okay, good. Right, now get in the vat. Bear in mind this is Victus in here. I will see if that works. It might have to be Sano, so I might have to grab some Sano if this doesn't work.
Oh.
So what did that do for you?
I'm healing faster.
Yeah? Nice. Yay.
Yep.
So that's one thing that you can do with the vat. You can use it to cure yourself. So Victus restores lost health, although it's slowly. Fames, you can use, that refills your hunger bar, so you could use it for eating. Or Sano, quickly restores health. It also nullifies any negative status effects that you might have on you.
Cool.
So let's jump in myself and take a look. Do you want to give me a punch? Let's see.
Small punch?
Yeah, whatever. Just just one hit should do with your sword, I'd imagine. Or I don't know how many hearts your sword does.
No, not. I'll use something else.
You use my sword.
No, you'll die.
No, I won't. Not with my sword. I just gave you my sword.
I know, but...
Holy shit. How are you doing so much damage? I hit you.
Yeah, but I've got extra hearts.
Oh. Well, thanks for providing that for other people. And just not keeping it for yourself, you selfish bastard.
No, I got it from a bag. I already told you several episodes ago.
Mm.
There's some bag here.
Yeah, that's it. God damn it, learn to share. I got a player essence actually, which could be useful for stuff later. Right, let me put some junk away. Right, why don't you hit me with something that isn't so ridiculous? I didn't even realise my sword was even that good. Let's put that there.
Want it back?
I've got to go on the Hall of Shame, by the way, so at some point I've got to do that. So you have to hit me. Oh, just punch me. Yeah, here we go. Just a few hearts. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I probably need to fly as well.
Sure?
So let me put this back on. Okay, I just wanted to show from this point of view what it looks like. Oh god, it is fairly rapid. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. And how do you exit it?
Space or right click something.
Yeah, got it. Cool, and that uses some of the Victus that we had stored. Cool. So anyway, curative vats. Interesting.
I told you were gonna die.
Yeah, I didn't realise you were so OP. Anyway,
OP.
Right, next on the list of stuff to do is creature infusion. Now to infuse creatures, we actually need to have something called a modified runic matrix. And this is where we might get into some trouble here. So let me have a look at all the stuff that's needed. Diffusing creature would be an unprecedented feat. Form subject filled with cautionary tales. First of all, a modified runic matrix atop the vat. Okay. So let's make ourselves a runic matrix, shall we?
Remember the cheap method.
Yep. I know. Oh. Do we even have the stuff for the cheap method? Oh, you know what? I'll just use a more expensive one if I can. It's not that bad. At this point, it's not so bad for us.
Yeah, true.
It used to be a pain. Why isn't that giving me the recipe for that? There we go. That's better. So
I made some more silver wood logs.
I mean, I'll check to see if we've got the other recipe quickly, but I doubt it. No, we don't. So let's just use this one. Whatever. Let me do it manually. Shards. And we've got plenty of these ones. There we go. So there we go. One runic matrix. Fine. So with that runic matrix, that goes in the center of the grid over here. I'm a bit worried about this one because it's a dangerous craft. So it might go horribly, horribly wrong, but it's fine. So we need Salis Mundus. Have we got any left? Yeah, we've got 2. That and there, and the 2 blood syringes I had saved. Do you know what? The ingredients for this are actually really cheap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a couple more of the syringes and a couple more of the
Salis Mundus.
Salis Mundus. Yeah, can you do the Salis Mundus while I do the syringes?
Yeah, sure.
So that's basically files and iron nuggets. There you go. 1 and 2. Right, so now I've got some spare blood syringes.
The Mundus is in the system.
Okay, why don't you grab the Salis Mundus in case the Salis Mundus goes wrong, and I'll watch for the other ones in case that goes wrong. In the meantime, I need to make sure I've got the essences for this. I need Bestia and Fabrico. So, we don't have any Bestia. That's fine. Let's have a look at Fabrico. Can't remember the symbols for this stuff. That's Instrumentum. It's the other one with a hammer. But I can't see it. Oh, there it is. 128. Okay, so we've got enough of that. What's good for Bestia?
Eggs, raw meat strings, spider eyes. Spider eyes.
Spider eyes, yeah, do that. So, don't even worry about the extra junk in it because we need to do this quickly now. So just dump it directly into the alchemical furnace and whatever the extra is. And remember, we need enough for 32.
Yeah, I'll put in a half a stack.
Okay, and then Victus and Precantatio. So let's make sure I got enough of those. Precantatio, and I still got lots of Victus. Okay, so it's literally just got to wait for these spider eyes to give us our Bestia.
Should give us a stack.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'll have a look at this other one as well that we need. So I'm going to need some iron bars, and you can see this is where the portable hole comes in that I made last episode, and some amber. So I'll grab that ready for the next thing that I'm going to need. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Some iron bars that I need 2 lots of. So I'll just grab those. And then the portable hole will go in the middle, so that's fine. Now let me eat some more brain jerky. Om nom nom. Right, is he finished over here?
Zombie.
No. Cool.
I'll let you know.
Let me just check with this other recipe, make sure I've got everything. So, iter, vacuous, and vinculum. Got that. Thank you. Iter, yes, I think that's enough. And where's vinculum? It's the trap one. Okay. Yeah, I think we've got enough of all of that. Okay, so I'm ready for the next craft after this one. I just wasn't ready for this one. It shows how good my prep has been today. That's fine though.
Shame on you.
I know. It happens. I screw up occasionally. Alright, we good?
Yep.
Fabric Bestia 45. Yeah, that should be enough. If you've got your wand on you, if not, I'll go. I've got mine now. Guess. Here we go.
Oh, ow.
Remember, this is dangerous, so I'm expecting all sorts of explosions and all sorts of things
You
to go
already
wrong.
got taint potion.
Yeah. This isn't really stable enough for this, but we've got spare mats, so I think we'll manage it. Hopefully we don't waste any infusion stuff too much and come a cropper, but if I have to break it... Was that the Sailor's Mundus gone? Or are we alright?
Nope. It's a random explosion.
Okay. It's kind of exciting. I'm like a little nervous about what's going to get blown up and zapped and all sorts of things. I mean, luckily we've got at least some stabilization, so it probably isn't like super dangerous. It's probably, you know, dropped down to like a moderate difficulty. That's exploded one of my blood syringes. Hopefully I don't have to create another one on the fly. Okay. Is that it done? It looks like it is.
Yeah.
Modified runic matrix. Now, if I understand, I think it goes on top. I could be wrong. But I can check. I'm under the impression it goes on top from what I was reading there. Because it says you have to install the modified matrix, runic matrix atop the vat. This is more difficult than it sounds. Attempt to infuse it will produce considerable magical feedback. Once the infusion vat has been set up, its operation is almost identical to a standard infusion altar, although essentially it must be piped in directly. The process is somewhat riskier than infusing inanimate matter. However, in addition to usual effects, accumulated instability will damage the subject. Worse, the process cannot be aborted. It will either be success or death. Less hardy creatures may not survive. Humans can and other sentient beings cannot be infused this way. And their offspring doesn't, so you can't breed off of these and keep this stuff as well. Quasi-stench, la la la, blood samples, rah rah rah. Okay, whatever. Alright, that's fine.
Don't we need to hit the matrix or something?
Well, I'm not sure if it's set up or not, but for now, let's set up the next part of this, because I can't actually do it without this part done anyway. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then the iron bars. 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, why isn't that working? Is there not enough in my wand? No, my wand is full. Right, let me check the recipe. Yeah, maybe I've messed up the recipe. 4 amber, 2 iron bars, and a 1 focused portable hole.
What are you trying to make?
1, 2, 3, 4. A one focus containment. Huh. This is weird.
Needs cobweb.
Where's the cobweb? Oh! Bloody hell. Well, that might be a problem. Cobweb. Oh, we've got some. Yay! That was lucky. Sorry, I couldn't see it. Probably the audience is screaming at me for being such a dumbass, but yeah, whatever. This is also highly unstable. Should I get some extra cobwebs and stuff like that? And iron bars?
Yeah.
So I've got some more iron bars. I'll grab the cobwebs. Do you want to grab spare amber?
Amber? Yeah, sure.
So I'll try and keep an eye on the cobwebs and stuff. And the iron, you keep an eye on those. Alright, let's go again. Sorry about that. I missed the cobwebs. Well, it was white against a white background. What do you expect? Just rude.
Nope.
We might be lucky. We might have a table that's stable enough for this. It's not a dangerous craft. It's just a high one. Oh, that shut that off. Okay. Loads of infusion these last few episodes, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's sucking all the materials in. Okay, last couple of stuff. There we go. I think we're good. Alright, that gives me a one focus of containment, which is going to be pretty useful. Alright, let's drop some of the spare stuff I had around. Oh, I got a title scroll when I died, called Righteous Defender.
You already had that one.
I'm not sure. That was crazy. Anyway, so what we need for this is a wand, which I'm going to equip with this containment field thing. And now we need a creature, and for that I want a cow. I wonder if we've got any cows downstairs. I'm going to go have a look. There's a small chance we've got some spare cows. If I don't want to take it from our vat if I can help it.
Yep, we got cows.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is take one of these cows here. Oh, god damn it. You stood and aggroing them to the side, and then you ran off. So I think what you have to do is hold right click down, and you have a containment beam effectively. Oh, Jesus. And the idea is to try and suck the cow into the jar, from what I understand. Unfortunately, can you do me a favour? Can you aggro the animals? There we go. Now I should just be able to focus on one cow. Oh, he's... Ah. Why isn't it containing it? It's draining my essence, so let me just check the Phenomenomicon. I'm pretty sure it's how you grab one of these. Alright, probably under this, instructions. A simple puttable hole collapsing, you can place it in status within a warded jar. Once jarred, the specimen can be without succumbing to... Common arrows are captured using it, but more powerful, proving difficult to claim. Must either injure the creature beforehand or keep them on target long enough to overcome its defences. I wonder if you have to surround the animal in, you know, the glass thing, but I'm not sure. I'll try one more time. Seeing as this cow seems to be Oh, there we go. Got it. It just took longer than I thought. Alright, good.
Nice.
This is... Now we really are aliens abducting the animals. Crazy. I just needed to hold on to it for longer, that was all. Okay, so now that I have my very own cow in a jar, we're going to want to
I want the cow in a jar.
interact with it in some way. Now, I'm not quite sure, but I think we've got to place the cow in this vat. So let me have a look at the next steps for that. So we need to do cow infusion. Wait a minute, that's not what I need. General infusions. Quicksilver limbs. Shock skin, nope. Right, creature infusion. To infuse a living creature will be an unprecedented feat. Now, first of all, modified matrix. Does it say fusion? Wait, it's undead and golems. Here's your blood samples. So, this is complicated. Let's explain it in here. Maybe I can place it in here like this. Maybe I've placed our thing wrong, so let me try...
Maybe you have to hook it up with a pipe.
Okay, is our cow in there now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, interesting. Let's put the runic matrix on top. Okay. Oh, I feel sorry for the cow!
But it looks so cool.
It does. See, this is how
You
we
have to
should have
make more.
contained our animals
Yeah.
over in the back over there. Okay.
Well, we are gonna do it now.
I think so, yeah. We'll just grab a whole bunch. Okay, let's see. We need cocoa beans and sugar.
Even its face is shaking.
I think I'm gonna need some arcane pedestals as well. So let's make some of those. Yeah, he doesn't seem happy, does he? And then I think we need some sugar and cocoa beans.
His face is twitching. Nice.
Okay. This stuff is crazy.
I like.
Let's place it like this.
Remove the jar of Victus. Getting sucked up.
Oh, it was healing the cow as it happens. So we want sugar and cocoa beans. I might be doing this completely wrong, by the way, so yeah, if I am. Right, now what's next? We need fames and permutatio. If we got permutatio, we have. And I thought we had some fames in here. No, we don't. Have we got any fames already in here? Luckily, we don't need a lot.
No.
Alright, so fames. I think that comes from... I can't remember what the aspect is. It's hunger, isn't it?
Yeah. Wheat or sugar.
Okay. Let's do a little bit of wheat then. We only need a few, so I'll just put in like 9 or something. That'll do. Cool. I think you used up the fames earlier on, maybe, when you were doing the growth. Oh no, that would only use the missus. Alright, so we wait for, I think it was, let's check. 4 So we got enough.
Oh, we got... Yeah.
Right. But I think we can only do this from within the jars. So let me put some jars down. And... Right. So let's fill up a couple of vials. One with flames. Which luckily we made enough for 8, so that's good. And the other one with permutatio. Okay. So that, and this has to be piped in from what I understand. Okay. 1 cow infusion coming up.
Nice.
Look at all the liquid coming into the vat and bubbling up. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, now it's taking the cocoa beans and the sugar here. And I think that's done. So now we've got to retrieve our cow. Do I have to do it like this? I'm not quite sure. Or a warded jar. Yeah, here we go.
Well, you got it.
I have it. Right, I don't know if this will attack us or not. It's possible it won't. But let's build a little cage for it. I guess
We'll
over
do it
here.
in the arena.
Oh, I guess the arena. We can move it later, yeah. Didn't you put a little cage in the arena before? Oh, not really.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but we got a teleposer in the middle of it. Let me clear out the teleposer. That's from us trying to capture Soren. But yeah, oh well. Oh, no, he's still angry, but this is a chocolate cow. And,
Yeah.
there you go, have some chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Nice.
So this is where chocolate milk comes from, by the way. It's from chocolate cows. If you actually go down to your local farm, they actually, you know, they store lots of these chocolate cows, like tons and tons of them in like these big batteries of them. So there'll be like thousands and thousands of them all hooked up to those milk pumps. And that's how we get chocolate milk. Anyway, let's check
They're still angry.
Yeah, there's a different infusion called Instilled Loyalty, and it's that infusion. We could try it if you want. If we do, okay, we'll be right back, and I'll set up the other one. All right. Okay, so we're going to instill loyalty in the sheep. I did actually promise that we're going to pacify our animals. So, Rolf, go ahead and pacify this animal. We've got golden, yeah, golden apple, a saddle, zombie brains, cognito, bestia, and permutatio, all being infused here. And we've got a sheep that we've decided to do our experiments on, and that should have been it. So let's retrieve our animal. Okay, and I think you need to use your wand to grab it, or the jar.
Yeah, got it. Where shall I unleash it?
Go back to the arena. You don't need to put it in the...
So
just put it out on the ground. Don't worry about putting in the thing.
oh, no, it's not a friend.
Okay, let me have a look at the Formonomicon and see what we did wrong. Instilled loyalties. You can right click them. Instill infusion. Force BB votes points removing any hostility.
Well, it didn't.
Well,
Did it
did you
follow
kill
me
it?
out of here?
Oh, god damn
Nope.
it. Now we've got a fucking rampant sheep. Where
I
did,
got it back.
where did Dolly go?
It's back in the
So did we screw up
jar.
with this? It looked like it was working.
Yeah.
Let me just check our quest book to see whether or not it recognised that we potentially had one. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Either way, we've got these. That gives us a jarred cow, so we can actually do more infusion with a cow later on. Oh, chocolate bar. So we'll have to work out how to turn the chocolate that we've got into a chocolate bar. Perhaps we can do that really quick, considering we do actually have a chocolate
Not so
cow.
hard.
Yeah, do you want to... well, I've got a bucket on me. Let me just grab some more milk off of this cow. Thank you. And chocolate. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Chocolate bar. Oh, it's just in a crafting grid. That's easy enough. There you go. 1 chocolate bar. Done. And that gives us some spawn eggs and stuff like that. That's cool. Alright. I'm surprised you didn't unlock more. But that's cool. We probably want to do the cold killer stuff. I guess all that can wait till next episode. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Obviously, we're not to be trusted because we're not able to instill loyalty in our animals. You get the idea. Like, you'll be able to work it out. I'm sure there's some kinks in it to be sorted. I probably screwed up somewhere or whatever. But you get the idea. That's how to set up the vat. And we certainly got the whole idea working in the first place because we managed to successfully get ourselves a chocolate cow. So that's kind of cool. The vat's fun. I like the vat. It's a fun little toy. Yeah, we might make some dummy ones that aren't necessarily hooked up to things and just store animals for the sake of it. And maybe replace the setup over here maybe with them, and again they'll just be for show and not for use. I think that could be fun. Anyway, cool.
Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed the episode. As per usual, leave a rating and any comments always read and enjoyed, especially by me. So yeah, let us know what you think should come up in the future episodes. If you've got any ideas for builds that we can do, then we can put in and we'll do them. But I think we'll look in the quest book for next episode and see what's going to be fun to do. From me and Rolf, thank you very much for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.